Hello and welcome back to another reaction video where I react to somebody else's video. Before we do this, I'm going to go over a few things. One, I am still working on a new intro title thing for the new videos and stuff, which I have in mind. Just got to get it set and going and to be done with it. Secondly, I haven't been able to go airsofting in a while due to just working a lot and just getting things done. However, I will say this: once I am calmed down from work, after a while, once everything from my work is good and everything else is good, I will be back to continue playing. But for now, if you have any videos of yours that you want me to watch, feel free to message me on my Instagram, my Discord, and send me the link to your video as to which one you want me to react to. And yeah, so today we're gonna go ahead and get started. Orrison, Pierre. I don't know how to pronounce his name. He'll correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure he'll put it like in parentheses or something. But he sent me this in my Instagram to go ahead and react to it. I have it muted because he has music in his, and I don't need any copyright strikes going on. So we're just gonna take a nice look here. I might unmute it every once in a while just to kind of let it play through, like maybe a few seconds here and there. So we'll see. Okay, so he did a nice little dramatic tuck and roll. I like, and he's doing other things. It's kind of hard to kind of keep up with something like this because of the fact that he is clipping it out and stuff. I will say I did play over at this field before. It is fun for it being pretty big, pretty open. Okay, yeah, my mic's going. I just had to make sure it was going. Anyways, so it is a pretty big field. And it is pretty well expanded. So if you're running .2s and .28s out there, and they're hitting from afar, and they're shooting at 350, even 400 FPS, it doesn't even hurt that bad. Actually, what's funny is it doesn't even hurt at all. It just feels like somebody took a pebble and just like tossed it at you, without it causing any damage, which is nice and unique. I did enjoy this field, and last time my podcasters and we talked about this before. They had us spawn both teams on the same sides of the field, of here and here, instead of like diagonal. They were just right across where each other can see each other's spawn line. I do know the owner, actually, which is really funny because I've talked to him before about this. They actually did this. He actually did this just to kind of change it up. So they change up spawns a lot. So it was really good to actually know that right after. But I still give it a pretty good rating to play here if you're looking for something to like just have fun in. Yeah, so far he's running across the field. He's doing his suppressive fire and everything like that, and he's just keeping up with some of these people, which is interesting. And I also noticed his video is only 1:42, so it's not going to be a long one, which is also unique. There are people that like long videos. There are people that like short videos. I like to watch the full thing. There are people that like to watch the fast and simple. I like to watch the ones that are more tactical play, get up there, get in there, how they did it, when they did it. And it's also kind of nice to watch. I also am planning on getting a tac helmet cam. There's one particular one. It's not a contour. It's actually a lot better than a contour that I've come across. It also has infrared, so when Phoenix, or even when I go play at Dreadnought and the lights go off, the infrared will turn on, and so it'll be basically a nice night vision mode that you can see. How well will it work? I don't know. I'm also going to get a protective like plastic piece to put over the lens so it doesn't get shot out. And then I'm going to be running my GoPro on my rifle and my run cam also on my rifle. So then if they are across the field at VIP, and yes, I know some people are going to come in, but the field's too small, you don't need a run cam. It's not so much for the up closeness, it's more for when they're downrange and you can't see me trying to hit them, so I have another point of view. So I basically have 3 point of views. I have the helmet cam, like the GoPro, which is facing towards me, and then the run cam when it's shooting at the player. When will it start? I can't tell you because I have no idea. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue this. Let's see how else we go here. Like I said, I'll turn it on every once in a while, you know, in between. Oh, that's also another thing too I like, is that you can do full auto, and his stuff is going crazy full auto. Like, it's nice, it's unique, and it's funny because it's a it's a PPSH or a but it's very, I like how he's going around these corners. But what he could also do is kind of swap. But since he's in the heat of the moment from going from his dom to his non-dom, he's not able to do that in that heat of that moment, unless, of course, he goes and takes his hand and kind of slides it back here while he slides us up there and does this. You know, they have a little...
Okay, on shoot.
And then they do a little bit of
shoot.
Funny stuff here. Some of these refs are very funny about that. I went to go talk to the refs and stuff. They were actually pretty chill. They actually had a good time. They do have a surrender rule here as well, which is nice for, you know, the kids and everything. My question is, how many times does that kid have to eat the BBs? But, you know, it's to each their own. But it pretty much concludes this guy's video here. And oh no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not go to somebody else's video. I should probably turn off my autoplay. I only had it on because sometimes when I work on my stuff, I just do that. Anyways, it was very nice, very short, very simple, very sweet, and that, again, that's, you know, for other people's attention to be drawn to, versus like mine where it's an optional thing. Not a lot of people have that attention span to either watch that long or something. But I've also kind of gotten to the point where now I'm adding in more what do you call it, hit marker sound effects. I'm also doing more, if I'm in that spot for like 2 minutes, I fast forward it a little bit because nothing's changed, so I'll fast forward it. And another thing too, the intro I'll be doing is going to have a night vision effect. Basically all I'm just going to really do is just change the color background of the video for when I put my MVGs on, and I will be adding in sound effects and kind of background audio for that as well, because it'll make it a little nice. But I can't go too much into detail how it's going to work because I have to finish it myself. I have it in my head, but I haven't done it yet on video. So once it's on video and everything, I will post it up and see what everybody else thinks of it. Other than that, yeah, this guy did really good. If you want to go show him some love and support, I advise to go to his channel. It's obviously right here. Orrison, Pierre. I can't say his last name for the life of me, but hey, just go find that. Just find go. I'm tired, but yeah. Like I said, after watching this, if you enjoyed this, feel free to also post or send me a link to your video that you want me to go and do, and just let me know if it does have music or not, and then I'll try to work with it like I did with this one. I didn't do it with Gaki's because he was the first one that I've reacted to, because he was the first one to send me his stuff. So if you want to send me your stuff as well and you want me to react to it and see how you play and kind of help with any kind of like corrections on what you should do versus what I would do kind of thing, feel free to. It's not really harsh criticism. It's more of just giving you a positive feedback on just correcting. It's nothing negative. It always helps to do that. Other than that, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.